Taking action tonight, 8 News has learned a national animal welfare group has launched 2 federal complaints against the Envigo research and dog breeding facility here in Virginia. One of those complaints seeks to put an end to breeding operations at the facility. 8 News investigator Carrie O'Brien has been following this story for us and joins us now with the latest developments. Carrie.
Deanna, calling it a historic case of animal abuse, this national watchdog group is urging the U.S. Department of Agriculture to revoke Envigo's breeder license. The move follows a scathing inspection report citing the facility for dozens of animal welfare violations.
These violations are unprecedented.
Michael Budke, co-founder of SANE, Stop Animal Exploitation Now, is a 35-year veteran of investigations like this and has an animal health technology degree. He says the recent violations at Envigo breeding facility in Cumberland are among the worst he's seen.
Personally, I've been looking at inspection reports for decades now. I can tell you that these inspection reports for Envigo for this animal breeder facility are probably among the 5 worst I have ever seen.
USDA inspection reports released last week from a July visit found ill animals left untreated, nursing dogs deprived of food, and a large accumulation of feces, urine, and insects under the kennels. And perhaps most disturbing, the report noted 300 puppy deaths attributed to unknown causes.
Envigo's staff didn't notice these puppies were laying in the enclosures dead, essentially, until they had begun to rot.
The Ohio-based nonprofit has fired off 2 federal watchdog complaints, one against the Envigo breeding facility, the other against the Envigo research lab, calling that July visit an astonishingly horrid inspection. The group tells the USDA Envigo should never be permitted to handle animals again and should be assessed the maximum fine per infraction per animal.
We are calling for a fine of over $17 million.
Envigo, which breeds and houses thousands of beagles for medical research, has told 8 News they've initiated and are continuing to take the necessary corrective actions for all issues outlined in the reports and are committed to ensuring any sick animal receives the proper care they deserve.
You may recall 2 state senators are working on legislation for more oversight at Envigo and a plan to find about 400 of their beagles a new forever home. Senator Bill Stanley is still working out the adoption details. As soon as we know more, we will let you know.